Hello, Intuitive Upgrade 21-day challenge. How are you? I'm Victoria Bond, and it is day 17, I believe. Like, what? I actually had to go through and go, hang on, did I skip a week? Because this seems like it has gone way too fast, and I'm enjoying it so much. I'm currently sitting here in front of the fire, which is crazy because a couple of days ago when I was at the beach, it was so freaking hot that it was like I was ready to go for a swim. But now I'm sitting here in front of the fire, relaxing before I have to work tonight. Well, I should say before I get to work tonight in my Spiritually Aligned membership group, which everybody has an actual opportunity to join. So make sure you check out halohealing.nz to see what the membership site actually is, because tonight I have a live training on there and I'm so excited. So day 17, what I want to talk to you about. Now, a lot of people have been messaging me saying, help, I'm lethargic, I'm feeling like I want to cry, oh my gosh, I'm purging, just making sure I'm not burning here. I'm purging, meaning they're releasing. And what do I do? So I thought, well, I'll just do a little live about this and what I do on the Intuitive Upgrade. So what happens is you're going to change, you're going to shift. Life is going to evolve, okay? And there's these things over here called attachments that you have, hey Jess, that you've attached your worthiness to, your being to. Like, my name is Victoria Bond, and this is my past, and this is, who I am. But what if that actually wasn't real? Hey, Rach! What if that wasn't real at all? And what if you could project into the future and create things beyond anything you've ever imagined, like I talked about last night? Hello, Mimi. Happy birthday to you. It is your birthday today. In New Zealand, it's your birthday anyway. So, what do we do? What do we do when we're expanding so freaking fast and our life is all coming into fruition, all the things that we dreamed about, and we feel like we're not ready because of all of these old attachments that we're still holding on to, and we start going into overwhelm and the anxiety starts happening, and then all of these things, and our head gets sore, and oh my God, we chunk out. What do we do? Well, you've heard about, I just woken up with balloons. Yay, yay, happy birthday. Whoever woke up with balloons, that's a cool person. So basically what happens is, if you want to quantum leap and shift and do all the things that you want to do, you have to be an allowance of letting it all happen. And when our bodies resist that because of these attachments that we have basically identified our lives with, on who we are. So we've attached ourselves to the meaning of who we are and what makes us us, instead of actually cutting them so we can fly like a balloon and actually transform into our dreams and live the life we want to do. There's two things that I recommend people do when they start feeling that resistance within their body. And that is, the first one is ground. Ground yourself. We hear spiritual people say this all the time. You need to ground. You need to come back to that root chakra. You need to go and earth yourself. You need to be one with nature. All of those things. Now, that is really important. It really, really is. But what they don't tell you is, when we feel like we need to protect ourselves or ground ourselves, sometimes we shut ourselves off from these dreams. Sometimes we shut ourselves off from the things that we can actually manifest because we think we need to protect. And in fact, we don't. Grounding yourself, coming back to your root center, coming back to the earth, allowing yourself to do and be whatever is required is perfect. And then the next step is to make sure you stay expanded. So anyone who's done my programs knows what I'm talking about, because every meditation I do is dropping your barriers and expanding and feeling the connection to the earth and the cosmos at the same time. No protecting, no limiting yourself, no making yourself smaller. This is about you expanding. So you can expand the container of what you can handle, expand the container of what you're bringing to the world, and have more ease with it and allowance with your body. So how does that look? by going to the earth and grounding yourself and being one with nature and being in immense amounts of gratitude is totally what to do. And then visualizing yourself expanding out from your heart and expanding out, 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 out. Now, I do this in all my programs, and people are like, whoa, because they feel larger than the actual earth. Because the truth is, you are not just your body. I've probably said this 10 million times. And it's your birthday too. Happy birthday, Gayleen. So, we got some birthday girls on here. Exciting. Oh, that reminds me, I've got a couple of giveaways to give away today. That is so exciting. Okay. Alrighty. Teal and Gayleen, you have won a prize each, and that is a light language activation with me and some remote Reiki. That made it so freaking easy. And right now, 11 people are watching. So I'm seeing that as a sign. Teal, who is Mimi, by the way, if you guys are watching this, you have won a light language to me, and so has Gayleen. Happy birthday to you. And the coolest thing as well is I've got 2 more giveaways. I just added 1 more in then, by the way, for the Reiki, which I've got the names. Sarah gave me the names, and I'm going to announce that tonight. So back to the riff about what I'm talking about. So that's your birthday present, girls. So back to the riff of what I'm talking about. What is it that you want, and where are you making yourself smaller and cutting off your face? What is it? Cutting off your face to spite your whatever. I don't know what that saying is, but why are we limiting ourselves? Why do we think something has to die for something else to come in when we can just transform energy? We can transmute energy. So going out into the earth and feeling the earth drain you from anything not required. Hello, Sarah. And allowing yourself to expand so far and so wide that in fact the earth is within you. We have it all backwards. We try to function from just our body. We try. Thank you, Vicky. Cut your nose to spite your face. That's what we do. That's what we do in manifesting. I need a whole module on that, I think, in the news release your blocks. So we do this all the time. We want something so much, the ego kicks in, or we ground ourselves and we protect ourselves, and in fact we cut off our awareness. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, I'm shaking. So why would we do that? Thank you for the star, Helen. I love it. Why would we do that? Why would we pretend to protect ourselves? What from? What are we protecting ourselves from? The only person we need to protect ourselves from is ourselves. And the only way that we can really tap into ourselves and our true potential is by not being afraid of our potential. We're not here to hide. We're here to shine. We're here to rise above other humans that may try to bring us down because they have ego or jealousy or whatever, motives, expectations. We're here to shine so bright that we can transform any energy. So what do we do when we want to manifest and turn up our intuition and follow our dreams? We ground, we expand, we connect, we come back to ourselves. I'm just telling you what I've told you before, or for the last 2 weeks, again, in another way. So what action can you take? Society, absolutely. What action can you take to shine brighter than society? Than the things that are pulling us down the collective. So the people that have been messaging me saying they're having a hard time and they're feeling resistance and they're tired and they've got headaches and stuff. I'm like, this is exciting. Because you're downloading information right now. Go expand, come back to yourself, ground, bring yourself back in, go nap, drink some water. Because napping and relaxing does not seem normal in this reality. Like I've already had a little lie down today between calls because I can. Now, many people have been like, there's chronic fatigue and there's this and there's that and all these things happen. They're only happening because of burnout. So what can we do to really come back to ourselves? Right now I'm sitting in front of the fire, receiving and talking to you because it's a contribution. And then I'll spend a few hours with my family just doing whatever. No TV on, just chilling out. and I'll probably go outside and expand and thank the earth and, you know, be grounded and work on my root chakra, bringing me back into center. But we're not doing this as a society. And like Sarah said, which I love that word society, because the people messaging me saying they've got headaches, saying that they're struggling, a lot of them they're actually struggling between themselves and the collective energy because they're downloading at the same time. So we do buy into the collective energy. I notice a lot of generators do this. I have to change my hand's shaking. So a lot of generators, they so desire to serve and respond to people, and they do that at the detriment of themselves. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Now, if you haven't heard me talk much, you might want to listen to the replay of this, because I do talk fast. But the point being, yes, we do. That's me. Exactly. When you are overgiving, I said this to one of my one-to-ones today, actually. When you are overgiving and you're worrying about other people's opinions, you're doing them a disservice, because we are all conditioned. Now, I've been getting my bars run every day from my husband while I'm being here. That's me. I'm a generator, she says, always putting others first. And I'm putting others first too. Well, actually, I'm putting them second after me. So I've actually got this thing in the Alicia Blocks. It's a little pyramid, right? And it says, me, my husband, my children, society, no, my work, and then, or family, friends, society. It just kind of goes in one. So that is how the pyramid should go, you being at the top of the pyramid. But people flip it around. Just like you're trying to fit everything into this tiny body. You're not your body. You're so much bigger. Your body is just like a vessel that you're using to function. Like, it's cool. It's amazing. But because we identify with just our body, we make everything too solid. And it's painful and it hurts, and we create disease because we're not listening to this divine body that's trying to give you information. So it's like, why do we have to buy into what's happening in the collective? We don't. And when I was talking to my one-to-one, I said, you are so dynamic, you are so magnetic. And if you share what you know, you're going to transform lives. But she did care too much about what people would think of what she had to say, because she thought what she had to say was too out there. So what I'd like to invite you to do is to actually share what you know, even if it doesn't make sense in the reality. Like I've said to my group, hi Cheryl, is I'm aware of mermaid energy at the moment. That doesn't seem to fit in this reality. I said to my husband, do you believe in mermaids? Because I'm pretty sure I'm feeling mermaid spirits around me, and that's crazy. But it's only crazy because I haven't heard it in this collective energy. I haven't seen it in society. If I'm comparing me to the collective energy in society and the conditioning that I've been brought up with, I would say go lock me up, because it doesn't make any sense. Are you willing to be the crazy? Are you willing to speak your truth? Are you willing to be seen? Oh my God, been doing that, feeling things. Spoke to a friend's spirit today, first time. Well done, Cheryl. I told you, this vortex, you will transform, you will shift. It is about the energy that we be. So go ground and expand and find your joy and tap into some orgasmic energy, because that's what it's about. That's another thing. Sex. No one talks about sex. Apart from me and my clients, that I know, I'm sure we talk about it with your friends, but no one talks about orgasmic energy. No one talks about, fairies. My fairies, yes, because I'm crazy. Exactly. No one's crazy. My kids talk to our dog. Absolutely. One of my one-to-ones the other day, I was like, you've got capacities with animals. Can you please go talk to my cat now? So she went and talked to my cat and gave me information. I was like, you've got capacity with animals. Now go do that for other people. And she's got clients. We've been working together for 2 weeks. She has got a Facebook group. She is getting clients booked in all the time for animal communication and all sorts of stuff. All because we dug a little bit deeper. yeah, okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there because I want to just relax and feel my beautiful projector body up, my little mermaid body, before I have my call on Spiritually Aligned. Now, if you want to be in my vortex and if you're not ready to do Release Your Blocks live, Spiritually Aligned membership, there is a ton of information on my website. So you can actually see all the things that you get. I've created a low price investment with a high fucking value so everyone can be in my vortex because I'm about helping every single person. But Release Your Blocks live is going to be amazing. Oh my God, it's all landing for me here. It's happening on 11th of May. So come on board, guys. Come on board and be in my vortex and shift fast. Fast as anything. Faster than you've ever imagined before. It is all possible. Anything is possible. And us as a collective energy can transform things faster than we have ever had before. Sending you so much love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.